Howdy everyone, Pocho here with an Age of Magic video, and in today's video we are jumping into the Fire Gates to battle the Dexa node. But before we get into it, I just want to say that my YouTube channel has grown enough that I am able to have memberships to my channel. It's with the join button below. I had to input perks if you did become a member, and the perks say, I will help you in Age of Magic. I just had to put something. I'm going to help you regardless if you ask for help, especially on Discord. I may not accept friend requests on Discord, but if I ever get a message, I'll do my best to help you guys. So I just had to put something in there. So just wanted to clear that up. Okay, so we are going to fight the Dexa node in the Fire Gates. It is a difficult node because she is accompanied by Katar. And Katar, in my opinion, is probably the bigger threat out of the two because he can straight up one-shot your heroes. Dexa can as well, but the majority of the damage does come from the Katar. So from what I have seen and what I have tested, I cannot find a team, a feasible team that can kill these bosses in one go. This is a node that you are just going to have to whittle down and get through it. So I will show you the results I have found. I'm going to use a team I've made up. And then I'm also going to show you the Arikan Undead, because you can use the Arikan Undead on this node, and they do have that benefit of having a leader. So it can come in handy. However, the node is just a painful node to clear. So I'll show you the team, the first team I'll be using, which is majority brawlers, And the aim with this team is just to get out as much damage as possible and try and at least get rid of one hero or get one hero down to as little HP as possible. So we'll jump over, have a look at the team, and then jump into the node. So the first team I am using is Wieland, Chrome, Zart, Irma, and Mabe. It's the same kind of deal with the Suna. We're trying to get the marks up and try and getting them to miss as many times as possible. But it's just very painful, especially when that Katar gets off and starts ripping through your characters. So that is the first team we're going to be using. It's essentially built around trying to just get as much damage out before we are wiped off the board. So we'll jump in. And this team, again, is one of those teams you're not going to get through all the waves with this team. This is the team you want to use when you get one character left on the third node, exit battle, and then enter with this team. I'll show you. Let's jump in. Okay, so here we are on the third wave, one character left. So we're just going to go ahead and use our basic attacks against this character. Take them out. Beautiful. Moving into the next wave. Now, I am personally going to aim for Katar here. He is the bigger damage dealer. You miss, of course. We're going to get evasion on us. Slow the enemy down. And let's lock him down. And put a mark on him. Beautiful. Got the mark on him. So Wieland's going to come out now. And then he's going to get a double turn. Hopefully we can reset some of his initiative. Get rid of some of those buffs on him. And then reset his initiative. Putting another melee mark on him. We're just going to use our regular attacks here. We're going to want to trigger the mark with Wieland next. There is no dots on him. So I'm going to save that first ability. Which someone pointed out to me. If you trigger the melee... if you use Wieland's first ability while a bleed is on the enemy, he will put them to sleep. So that's really good. We're going to heal up here. Keeping this Katar locked down. Like I said, it's Katar. There you go. The Dexa does do some damage, but we've almost taken out one character. If we can take out Katar, we're doing pretty good. I don't think we are going to be able to, though. The graphics are just... Come on, can we take out Katar? Beautiful. Okay, we take out Katar. So there we go. Okay, we've taken out Katar. Like I said, the team is built to do as much damage as possible. So we're going to revive our heroes, go back in and see if it's enough to take out Dexa now as well. Alright, so we're back in with the same team with the Dexa still alive. So same deal. We're just going to try and get as much debuffs on her as possible. And hopefully take her out. I don't know why the animations are so dodgy at the moment but we'll deal with it. Okay, we're going to use our Unfortunately, didn't get a reset, but we will get a reset here. Beautiful. We'll lower the accuracy. We've got that melee mark on her. Chrome actually does a fair bit of damage. That's awesome. Okay, we're going to do a bit of damage here. We triggered the mark. We're going to lock her down. We're going to get our evasion up, decrease her speed. She misses a turn. I'm pretty sure she was asleep there, but the buff wasn't on the screen. We're going to come through. Again, no... if we can win this without losing a hero. Beautiful. And there we go. We've taken the team out in 2 rounds. Now, that was a fairly good attempt. Remember, my characters are 90 in level, gear level 12, Arcane Star 5 across the board. And that's probably one of the better attempts I have seen. But this is the team I found that probably can do the most damage. There is the chance of taking out Zar and putting in another melee damager. Your options are Hound. He has a Sleep, which can help you. And you've got Arakan Shadow, which has an accuracy decrease, which will help you as well. The downside being that Arakan Shadow has a heal negation, where this team doesn't use healing. But he can still output a fair bit of damage. I like the Zar just for the support. I prefer support over straight up damage. Especially, as you saw, he got a heal off as well. He got the evasion on us, and he got the slow on the enemy. I just found that more valuable than straight up damage. Now, we'll go back into the battle, and we will test a full Arakan Undead squad. I don't see them being more effective than this team, but we'll test it all the same. Okay, so we are up to the final wave. We've got 1 character left. We're going to go ahead and take them out. Now, the setup we're using is just a full Arakan Undead team. Now, though the last 2 characters don't have healing, I have put Blood Mage in because his abilities in support aren't horrible. We're going to follow up with Rivers of Blood first. It's going to increase the duration of debuffs. They've got a bleed on them. Lowers the damage they deal, which is important for us. So we're going to do that. Lower their damage. Beautiful. We're going to head over to the Qatar. We're going to use... Which one's the suck? There we go. Cry of the Void. Does a little bit of damage to us, which may be dangerous. We are going to lower... he dodged. Okay, we are going to go Big Boy because Qatar's about to use his triple strike with their lower damage, but they're still doing a lot. You see, the Undead don't do too well against this team. Like, we've done almost nothing to them so far. Alright, we go back out. We nearly lose our... Yeah, we lose our priest, so we've lost our first character, and slowly our team will crumble from here. Let's put up a strike on everyone, get as much damage out as possible. So as you can see, the difference in the damage output is insane. This team is the same standard as the other, level 90, gear 12, arcane 5 across the board, and we've done 1/3 of the damage. Qatar even got a little bit of healing back there actually, but I don't know how he got that health. Am I missing something? Either way, you can see the Arakan Undead don't perform anywhere near as well as the Brawler hybrid team. So the best team to go in my personal opinion, is the team I showed you in the first one. You can mix and match with the Zart if you find anything that works better for you. Maybe you've got a stronger hero than the Zart you have. It'll be a good substitute, like I said. I'd probably go Hound over Arakan Shadow, but I mean, both of them kind of serve the same purpose. The only difference is the Hound would get the sleep out, allowing the character to completely miss a turn, where with Arakan Shadow, if he applies the accuracy decrease, that character is still going to use a basic attack, and their basic attacks do a lot of damage. So completely up to you, but yeah, that's how you're going to get through this node as effectively as possible, getting as little amount of attempts in and using as little amount of healing kits as possible. So yeah, there you go. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. If you do have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. I will answer to the best of my ability. And wherever you are in the world, until next time, please take care of yourself.